Hey all. We do occasional open tuning songs on the channel, and for a lot of beginners that probably is an intimidating thing because it is kind of like learning a different language on the guitar, but some are easier than others, or at least for me they are, and some songs are a lot simpler than others. This, if you're wanting to try an open tuning, this might be the absolute simplest song to play. So this one is in open D, or around open D. That's the same as open E, except that all the strings, each one is tuned down a little bit lower. But the way to think about that, if you're new to open tunings, would be, if this was your E chord, first fret on G, A and D at second fret, to make this sound like this, of course it's tuned down to D, but if it were E, you would just tune the A string up to that B note, tune the D string up to that E note on the second fret of the D string, and then tune the G string up one to sound like that. So you end up, again, to make it sound E, you'd have to K point. But this would be what you get. You get an actual chord. Just like if you fingered it, it sounds the same. Now, of course, there are different ways to do an open D tuning and an open C. There are different versions of it. Like say, open F. You could tune to open E and then tune everything up 1/2 a step. Or you could tune to open G and then tune everything down 2 to sound F. So there are different ways to do them. But this open D is the open E version of open D, at least the way I think of it. So anyway, getting to the song. Enough of that. The way you play this one, there's only 2 chord positions. There's this. That's it. But when you try to do it, you have to, the B and E strings stay open the whole song. Never touch. But the other 4, E, A, D, and G, are up at 5, and then they're up at 7. But if you try it like that, finger it like you normally would finger chords, it is tough to bar across 4. You could do it, I guess, like that. But I can't fit them all in there. So instead of doing it like that, which is hard to get all 4 of them, especially that G string, you can get 3 of them easily. But to get the G and still leave the B and E open like this is tough. So I was like, okay, I'll try it like this, do the Richie Havens over the top thing. And that makes a lot more sense because you can easily just put your thumb across all 4 of those on both those frets. And then, so I was looking at the videos of them to get the right one to play along with, to make sure they're all the same. Because if on YouTube, some of the tunes, and I run into this with some of the Beatles ones I used to do, people upload them, but their uploads, the speed of the upload is off. So that changes the pitch of it. So you might be off by half a step, just because somebody's video that they loaded on YouTube, the one that I play along with, doesn't match. But so I found a live one, thinking, okay, well that's got to be in tune, right? Well, and sure enough, I see Kevin, he's fretting it just like this. So this is the way he did it. So this is the logical way to play it. So let's try this Midnight Special version with intro from Wolfman Jack.
Here's REO Speedwagon and a new single, Time for Me to Fly.
For you.
again, if you're trying to play an open tuning song, and just get a simple one under your belt so you can at least put on your resume, I can play in an open tuning. Try this. It actually is, I played it through twice now. One to get the rhythm down of it, one to record it. But not doing a whole lot of full fretting with your thumb in it, it's not one that you want to play 10 times. You'll get blisters. I put my thumb over the top a lot, but really it's only that part. It's not the full. But man, after 10 minutes, you're feeling it. Good luck.